Rain is on the way tomorrow, not through the morning. Morning looks like it'll be dry. Even right around the lunch hour may still be mostly dry with the showers rolling in and some thunderstorms afternoon and evening. At the moment, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures are in the upper 50s, so cool, but not as cold as we were at this same time last night. Reason is humidity is a bit higher and we've got that cloud cover rolling in that kind of acts as a blanket. And these are the higher clouds moving in, but if you look closely, past Alexandria down to Lafayette and toward the coast, the lower clouds are starting to move in. So that is really what will trap more of the heat at the surface and prevent us from getting as cold overnight. So not expecting any 30s to wake up to tomorrow morning. Cool, but not as cold. Then the rainfall starts, and primarily most of our rain will be focused to the south shore. May get a few periods of some heavier rainfall, but thankfully model guidance has been really indicating that the heaviest or any real severe threat will stay down to our south. Maybe at times kind of clipping parts of Terrebonne Parish, but for the most part, much of our area not under any real risk for severe storms. We'll get a break Thursday night going into early Friday, and then another little round of some showers. A couple of thunderstorms may move through early on Friday morning before this system is done and we clear out for the weekend. Great weekend weather on the way. 50s and 60s outside at the moment, or at least mostly 50s. A 60-degree reading right now at Lakefront. And dew points, while 40s is certainly not humid, a more damp feel to the air as that humidity has been slowly creeping up, more so as we head into Friday before it drops again heading into the weekend. Winds light at the moment, but enough of a southerly wind during the day today that has been allowing that humidity to kind of inch upward through the last several hours. Here's some rainfall that is developing somewhat associated with the upper disturbance. Really what we're going to be watching for is the development of the showers in East Texas and off the coastal waters of Texas, thanks to this upper disturbance. Little impulse within this pattern moving across North Texas now, but this is that same upper low we have been talking about since last week. Finally, it is moving, and as it does so, it'll create that instability developing the showers and storms over East Texas, the bulk of which should stay offshore, and the heaviest rainfall expected to stay south of our coast and then kind of move toward Florida, so more of a flooding issue for the folks in Florida as we head later into Friday and Saturday. By the weekend, this upper trough is moving east of us. We are on the dry side and we clear out in time for the weekend. But kind of bookend rain chances as more rainfall, thanks to deep upper troughing out west, will trigger rain once again as we head into Monday and Tuesday. Model's not in great agreement with the timing of this second round of rainfall, but we are getting a better idea of the rainfall for tomorrow and Friday. That'll start again after the noon hour. This model not as aggressive with the rainfall chances. In fact, it has all of the heavy rainfall well offshore and barely much of anything pushing through. And if that's the case, great. Although this one has a little bit more of an aggressive line of storms rolling through early on Friday. Again, that's kind of what our high resolution model was saying. And then kind of a secondary round coming in during the latter part of the afternoon, early evening. So definitely some scattered showers will be with us kind of on the back side of this on Friday. So both days we'll see some rainfall. And then by Saturday, beautiful weather is on the way. In terms of any kind of heavy rainfall with this next system Thursday, the greater threat, and even that is low for any flooding out to our west, mainly Lake Charles, south of Lafayette. And as far as severe weather goes, as I had mentioned, it looks like some of that may clip parts of Terrebonne Parish, especially down toward the coast. Otherwise, not much of an issue for us. Greater threat of severe weather as that system starts to take shape out over Texas. A slight risk for them, level 2. 60% during the day tomorrow, 50% for Friday. Drying out, beautiful weather for this coming weekend with less humid air. We'll keep our rain chances kind of moving into Monday into Tuesday. Models kind of keep flip-flopping on which day may actually see more rainfall, and then we start drying out again by Wednesday of next week. So good news is our rain chances are picking up, but not for the weekend. And that at least means we'll have beautiful weather
I'm sorry.
for Saturday and Sunday.